Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is Lindsay with Lindsay Plans. I know I've been on hiatus for a while. I've been filming stuff, just reality is I hate editing. So those other videos may or may not get up, but this one definitely will, as I am super excited about what is in this box. I am going to be doing a massive unboxing of this new planner I have right here, which I'll go into all the details for in a second, plus all the various sticker accessories I have purchased to go with it. So let's talk about what's in this box. This is like the love child of my two favorite things. It mixes my love of reading and my love of planning all in one. This company is called Little Inklings Design. It is a super small company out of Canada. It's literally this wonderful woman named Megan. She does all the designing and everything like that. And her partner, Scott, does all the support, and just it's a two-man operation. And this is a planner, and it is completely sold out for 2023. She does pre-orders, but they're a limited amount pre-order, and she starts them in October. I will link all of her social media information so that anyone who's interested in getting this for maybe 2024 can start following her now. She will have a very super limited re-release late December, early January of the handful that she has left. I wouldn't be surprised if she over orders a few in case there's any issues in shipping or anything of that nature. So I'm going to open this beautiful thing up. I've been waiting for 2 months because she does a pre-order, and then by the time her printing company gets them together and then they ship, it's a lengthy process, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be well worth the wait, providing I can figure out how to open it. So here we go. All right. So let's see if I can stick that under there. Peel this lovely sticker off. Ooh, is it stunning? Excited about this. All right, and inside there's a little, read what it says here. It says, "Hello, thank you so much for supporting my small business. It has been an absolute dream come true to create these planners every year, and I couldn't do it without you. May your new planner keep you organized while also providing a fun creative outlet for all your literary and life adventures. Happy planning and happy reading, the Little Inklings team." So I'm going to move the box out of the way, and we are going to pop this beauty open. And it's even more stunning than the pictures and videos I have seen. We've got a really solid coil. It's in rose gold corner protectors, rose gold foiling. And we've got this lovely little band to keep it all together, because I'm going to sticker the crap out of this. Just that a little bit. Yeah. So I'm going to do a flip through. With shipping to the United States, all said and done, this came to $49.50. I want to say it was just under $50. So price point was pretty nice, especially considering the fact it was substantially cheaper than the Erin Condrens that I do use. I will continue to use my Daily Duo going into 2023. This is just going to be for my reading. And I'm also going to I'm throwing budgeting in here, which I'll get to all that. So inside, these are all hand drawn. She hand draws everything on here. It's a nice hardcover. A little, there's a sampling of the stickers she has in her shop. This is your name page. We've got your year at a glance. And now here's where it gets fun. This planner is dedicated to organizing and focusing on reading. You have this section right here where you can break down your 5-star rating system. From following her Instagram and being in her Facebook group, a lot of people will use quotes from their favorite TV shows, movies, or books, song titles to indicate what their stars will be. There's a section here for most anticipated books, conversion formulas for how to convert audio and e-content into pages for tracking purposes. There's a legend section here in case you want to color code genres or formats or anything like that for other use later on in the planner. On this page, you have a section for 2023 goals. Oh, I'm getting tangled in the elastic band. Here you have multiple pages of a reading checklist where you have like your little check boxes, your star ratings over here to fill in. And if I remember correctly, there should be 3 spreads of that. Yeah. Yep, there's 3 spreads there. The ever popular bookshelf with, again, the hand-drawn doodles. For me, this is where I think one of the areas where a genre legend is going to come into play, as I plan on coloring and labeling the spines per genre. Where, like, if you follow Megan's, again, I'll link her social, Megan actually will have the spines of her books look like the spines of the actual book she's read. She's just a fantastic artist. Next, we have the book series tracker, which basically you have where you put your name and number of books in the series and how many you've completed. You get 1 spread of that. Quotes pages. There's 3 of those. Wish list, which I guarantee I will fill. Movie tracker. TV show tracker. She has a section here for episodes or seasons, depending on how you want to do it, depending on the show. Here's your place to list your 5-star reads. You have your date read, the title, what format it was done in. This is up to interpretation. In the past, she had mentioned she did like best of 2023. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to use this spread. I'm leaning towards doing my book of the month picks per month. I'm not 100% there. I do know that I'm getting a Canon Ivy for Christmas, so that's really going to come into play for this planner. So under the next section, we have challenges. So here's your A to Z challenge. That one's a pretty common one. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is the Little Inklings Always Fully Booked Reading Challenge. It is specific to this planner. And as you can see, she has spaces to where if you want, it'll fit printouts of the book covers, which I'm so excited about because I'm totally going to be taking advantage of it that way. We have the On the Cover Reading Challenge, which basically, like if there's a crown on the cover, a book or paper, things of that nature. Here we have the Reading Rainbow Challenge, so colors on your covers. And then we go into Genre Reading Challenge, a Read Through the Ages Challenge, so like books set in certain time periods. So this one here is before 1869. There's one in the 1870s to 1880s, which I think that'll be really fun to complete. This is Around the World Challenge, and there's different parts of the world labeled off here. And Megan's thought pattern was you can either do from authors that originate from these countries, books set in these countries, a combination, however you want to do it. So I believe that takes me to the end of the challenges that come with it. This is a reading goal tracker. That one's pretty self-explanatory. A battle of the books. So my thought pattern is there's 12 in the first round, so I'm going to pick my favorite book from each month and then have them battle it out against each other. This is a blank chart where I'm thinking I'm going to track daily reading, not amount of reading, but just whether or not I read, and then mark off per month whether or not I read. And I might color code based on format I was reading, because I am upping my game this year. I recently, like in the last month, started dabbling in audiobooks, which I found out I could do nonfiction and memoirs there, and that's been kind of game changing a little bit. So I might do it that way. I'm not 100% sure yet. And then we have, for stats, there's a genres read in 2023, a format breakdown, star rating breakdown. Here there's pages read in 2023. And there's a lot of dot grid, which I'm going to explain a lot of what I'm going to be doing with these dot grids when I get to the stickers. So there's dot grid, and then, yeah, and then that brings us to the months. Now, before I move on, I want to make a few notes. One, for the past few years, she has done 2 different covers. She's done a black and white, and she's also done the color, which this is the color that I have. The guts are the same regardless of cover. You do have 2 layout options. You can do a horizontal or a vertical, and they're available with both covers. I went with the vertical. So this will be a vertical. And the other thing I want to mention is I have not looked at all the month art. I've only seen January, February, and I think September were previewed. So when I get to the cover art, that's the monthly art, that's going to be new to me as well. So when we get into the monthly spread, it's your basic monthly spread. You've got a little note section, and then down here in the corner, you have a spot for most anticipated book. You go into a books to read section. So you have month, year, author, and title. And then new releases for keeping up on those. And then you have the weekly spread. Now this is not a 7x9. It's a little bit smaller. I think it's like 9x6 or 6.5. So the widths of these are not your standard size. They run about 1.25 versus the traditional is 1.5, I believe. So it's a little bit shorter. So a lot of your sticker shops would overlap. There are some that custom make for this planner. I'm going to be going over one of them in the next part of this, the next segment of this. So you have a sidebar, you've got your typical vertical layout, and then at the bottom here, you have amount read, and then there's just some dotted lines. It's not actual dot grid, it's just dotted lines. So, and that pretty much repeats throughout the month. And then at the end of the month, you have a page for your bookish haul. You've got your date, your book or item, where you got it from, and a blank column that most commonly people would use for price. I'm sure there's other things people can think of, but I know that one was most commonly used for price. And then you have your reading wrap up, where you can list what you've read, your statistics, your formats, genres, currently loving. A lot of it's customizable and open for interpretation. And at the end of each month, you also have a dot grid and a line. I'm thinking the dot grid for each month, I'm going to track daily pages read per month, and then convert that over into the bigger chart for the whole month. So now I'm just going to go through the monthly art and not go through each individual month's grouping of pages. So here's February. there's March, and then I wanna, before I show April, at the end of each quarter, there's a quarterly check-in, which has your quarterly standout reads, your current loves, author, character, TV show, movie, music, place visited, your genre breakdown, your reading goal progress, and some of your reading stats. So amount read, number of prints, ebook, audio, any rereads, any do not finishes. And then here's a more general as far as memorable moments, goals, progress, books wanting to read in the next quarter. So there's that. Here's, April's, May, June. Oh, they're so pretty. And then you got that other quarterly check-in. July. Ooh, I really like July. August. And again, she hand designs all of this. September. And then here after September, we've got our quarterly check-in. Okay, so apparently I've been recording for like a good 10-15 minutes, not realizing that my camera crapped out a while ago. So gonna try to pick up where my camera left off and redo what I've already done. So it left it off at October. There's November and December. And then after December, you get your last quarterly check-in. Then, you get a 2023 reading check-in. You get your favorites, book, series, standalone authors, book cover, characters, setting or bookish world, movie, TV show, place visited, your top 10 books, your reading stats, most anticipated release for 2024, a blank spot, and memorable moments. You get 2 coloring pages, and then you get 120 reviews. There's 2 per page for a total of 120. They have a space for a sticker of a book cover if you want. You can decorate that however you want to do it. There's title, author, started, finished dates, length, from your collection, library, and ARC or other, publication date, recommend, yes, no, maybe, your star rating, genre, format, whether or not you posted it to like Goodreads, Amazon, social media, whatever, your thoughts. So after all of that, you have, you get 12 pages of dot grid and 12 pages of lined. And then in the back, there's a little pocket, and then it's just a solid plain back cover. It's shedding more hole punch stuff, which I'm gonna have to shake it loose at some point. So that's the Always Fully Booked planner. I am absolutely in love. I'm going to move on to the other shops that I purchased stuff from that are kind of the supporting characters in the planner. So I had ordered from the Shelfie Chronicles, which does custom kits for the AFB as well as for your 7x9 planners. She does book journals, stuff like that. And for part of her Black Friday sale, if you spend over a certain amount, you got that free personalized binder. And I absolutely love it and can't wait to start using it. So there's that. I also ordered 2 mini albums, which will house the stickers that are for the AFB, the Always Fully Booked, because they do come in a mini sheet. I have stuff for both the full-size sheets and the mini sheets. And I'm actually going to end up needing to get more of those. So there's those. One of the Black Friday freebies, I can't remember what amount you had to spend to get this because she did do tiered freebies. You got personalized name die cuts. So, and then my first order, because there's more than one order here, because I've been kind of hoarding my orders until I got my AFB for this video. I have Hello Darkness, My Old Friend as a die cut. as well as Professional Overthinker. So I'm going to start back here. The first order I had placed was back in October, but since I didn't get the planner until today, everything was at a standstill. But this was the October sampler. I have some more decorative stickers. Reading gives us some place to go when we have to stay where we are. Got some book dragon woman with the bookshelves in her head. Books are magic. Book coffee repeat. A book stack with some lights. Read banned books. These 4 pages are a challenge that Alex from the Shelfie Chronicles made herself. She does every year the Read Your Shelf challenge. And the purpose of this is to fill these prompts with books you either already have in your personal library or can get from your local libraries. I add in all my book challenges. I try to do that way, but I also will add in Book of the Month if I can get it through them, because I'm going to get stuff from Book of the Month anyways. I can fill in my challenges that way. So there's that. She also does, and this is what I'm going to be using the lined pages at the end of every month to do. She does a monthly bingo. Now, from my understanding, and I could be wrong, this is how that works. I know you have to start the book in January and finish it in January. Upon completion of books with the prompt, you write them in, and I believe winner is the first one to cover all. And if you get cover all, you get store credit. I will probably not fill this every month, if at all, but I think it would be fun to kind of work these prompts into the other challenges, because I'm being very ambitious this year. So there's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So that's that. And now this is more my Black Friday order. Okay, this was a Black Friday freebie. This here is just the headers for the various challenges she offers. And some of them are ones she's made herself. Some of them are just ones that come out every year and she just designs stickers for them because it's just fun to track them that way. This is a monthly wrap-up sticker sheet, which basically just says January wrap-up, February, March, April, May. You get the gist. These are started and finished boxes with star ratings. I do want to note that most of her stickers come in 3 color options: black and white, the muted, which is what I have, and the rainbow. For some reason, muted tones have just been what I've been gravitating towards lately, when I'm typically more of the bright, obnoxious colors. I don't know. So I got a few of the started finished. Death by TBR. Since I'm using my Always Fully Booked for budgeting, I also have the Game Double. Shelfie Chronicles new release stickers. Yearly washi, so each strip corresponds with a month: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and then there's some bonus ones down there. Okay, so, and these are the ones that are custom sized for the Always Fully Booked. This was the November sampler. It says, I'm fine, this is fine, everything's fine. I wasn't made for winter. I've actually asked Alex if she can do a full sheet of those because I need that in my life. I just want to bake stuff and watch Christmas movies, family fun, treat yourself, setup journal, update reading journal, happy Thanksgiving, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. This was the Black Friday sampler. Vacation, family fun, payday, meeting, bill due, workout, day off, happy mail, laundry today or naked tomorrow. I actually have in my cart a full sheet of those. Book of the Month picks, Book of the Month arrived, trip to the bookstore, update reading journal, don't forget, grocery shop, date night, book meal, remember, meal plan, meal prep, lazy day, self-care, and birthday. And then She also did a free kit, and she did a AFB kit plus the 7x9 kit. So if you bought mostly AFB kits, your freebie was the AFB kit. And if you bought mostly the 7x9 kits, that would be your freebie there. So this one is called Mystical Winter, and there's your headers, some full boxes, some washi, and some star ratings. You've got your scripts, some half and quarter boxes, a mix of boxes. So that covers the Black Friday freebies. And then this was a mess up on my part that I have to reorder. I ordered finished reading scripts, which is fine. Those are what I wanted. I just forgot to order the started reading. So I have to add them into my cart later. So, and I have 2 movie marquees, some book club boxes. I have this kit here, which is called Planner Girl. There's your headers, your full boxes, some washi and star rating stickers, your script stickers, half and quarter boxes, mix boxes, and there's that kit. I did get a couple kits. They're scattered throughout here. So there's that. I got 3 each of these. These are just habit trackers I'm going to put in the sidebar each week. Read today, update Storyograph, update Goodreads, and then I have this kit, which is called Coffee O'Clock. There's full boxes, the date headers, some washi, more boxes, more boxes. So there's that. And from this stack, this is the last. It's another kit. This one's Christmas tree. There's your date headers, your boxes, some washi, scripts, more boxes. So that's that set there. Okay, and then package number 2 for my Black Friday order. Okay, so some favorite book scripts. I got a bunch of these mini books to go in the planner or the reading tracker. So those will fit there. There's another kit. This one is called A Bookish Christmas. So there's, I love the color schemes she uses. This one is New Year's. So this is New Year for 2023. The scripts. I love the washi. Okay. So there's that. I got a sheet for book of the month, when to pick, when it arrives, which this month's is coming tomorrow. I did the exact same thing, only backwards with my started listening. I got the started, but didn't get the finished. So those are sitting in my cart. There's a few things I'm waiting for her to release that she's doing after Christmas, and then I'll pull the trigger on that. These are audiobook ones, which I will also use in the reading tracker section. I forgot to grab e-reader ones, so those are sitting in my cart for after Christmas as well. I have a whole bunch, way more than I thought I ordered, of listening to boxes. So there's some half boxes there. Okay. I have a set of bookish quotes. A book is an adventure waiting to happen. What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. May the odds be ever in your favor. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. Reading gives you some place to go where you have to stay where you are. My heart made its choice and it chose you. Have I gone mad? I'm afraid so. You're extremely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. There's a little Disney castle. Push your boundaries. That's what they're there for. After all this time, always, unless the Lorax is actually my favorite Dr. Seuss. Anything can be, which is a Shel Silverstein quote. We're all mad here. I actually have a mug for my boyfriend that says that. So there's a little Alice. Because when you stop and look around, this life is pretty amazing. So there's that. These are just a bunch of half boxes because I love half boxes. This is finished and started listening boxes. This is the 52 Book Club stickers. These are no longer available as 52 Book Club has asked shop owners to no longer sell them. So that is my Shelfie Chronicles, and the bulk of my stickers for the AFB for next year are from Shelfie Chronicles. I do have 2 more shops I'm going to briefly go through. The orders are much smaller. And this one here, which also just came today, this is Peanut Butter Taco. I've mentioned Peanut Butter Taco before. Peanut Butter Taco, Monica, I had to think about her name. She also does a book planner. I like it. I've been eyeing it up for years. I just knew one. It's a horizontal planner, and I've discovered I don't like horizontal layouts. I just can't. The other book planner I had featured on this channel was a horizontal planner, and I'm actually giving it to a friend because I just can't use it. So here, okay, that looks like that's my Misfit kit. So this is what I ordered. And then the other thing is Imperfects. I did a grab bag of Imperfects because they were on sale. So I got these cute little Valentine's Day ones. I got winter quotes. There's no place like home. Baby, it's cold outside. Hello, winter. Warm winter wishes. Let it snow. Feeling frosty. If kisses were snowflakes, I'd send you a blizzard. Take time to chill. Warm and cozy. Cuddle weather. Snowy day. Snowman kisses and warm winter wishes. Burr. Eat, drink, and be cozy. Winter days. Let's stay home. Take time to catch the snowflakes. The snowflake is winter's butterfly. 'Tis the season to be frozen. Cold hands, warm heart. Snow happy. Winter wonderland and happy winter. Apparently I dropped some. Got some St. Patrick's Day stickers there. Yep. I got another set of started finished boxes for audio. They sold out on Shelfie Chronicles, so I went with the next best thing. I mean, they're both great sticker shops. I was just trying to keep certain things more uniform. These I absolutely love. These were a new release that Monica did for the Black Friday launch, and it says On the Hunt in like colorful camo. For those of us who are like mood readers, it can be a challenge picking our next read. Like, I actually will start planning out the next book I'm going to read when I have like 100 pages left of the one I am on. And sometimes it takes me a while. Sometimes I know exactly what I'm going to read. Sometimes it depends on how it feels. I can be sensory oriented too. So there's that. Some more Valentine's Day. I get a lot of Valentine's Day stuff. Okay. That's what happens when you play around with your cart so much and when you get indecisive for Valentine's Day. A library trip ones. Some winter boxes. I thought these were adorable. They're almost like barbed wire with hearts is like the best way to describe it. I got 2. I think it was a set of 2 because they're different colors. So that is that. And then this was a Misfit, an imperfect grab bag of boxes, which I love boxes. So from my understanding, they're just slightly miscut, which, knowing most shops, it just means that they're just not perfectly lined up, which I'm fine with that as long as they're cut through. I don't really care. So there's some patriotic ones. Ooh, those are cute, the strawberry ones. Ah, the ones I got that I love. Awesome. Multicolored, multicolored. Ooh, fall ones. Some of these I have saved in my cart for later in the year. This is great. I'll probably get more too. There's spring rainbow. The confetti ones are cute. Those are cute. All right, so that's peanut butter taco. Now, this is Emily Cromwell. I do have some stickers in here, but this is also more just reading based. So here's hers. I'm gonna see if I can yeah, I'll do that way. So for her Black Friday sale, she did a mystery cute stocking thing, and she just put a bunch of product in it. From my understanding, the stuff in this stocking is individually available on her website. I haven't checked everything, but I know when I was shopping for the other stuff, I've seen some of this stuff. So this was a little freebie that you get. She handed out with the orders. These are all bookmarks that she designed. Like, she just has such a very unique and distinct art style to where, like, I could probably pick out her artwork anywhere. My nose in a book, but my head in the stars. These I love. We're planning a trip to the Outer Banks this year, and this will probably come with us. That, and there was one I specifically picked out of the magnetic ones. Holly Jolly, Bibliophile, and then this cute little truck with ice cream. So that came in there. There were, I think I got everything now. Yeah. This really cute ghost reading washi. I love it. It'll definitely find its way into my planner come October of next year. This flamingo die cut. This really pretty, like, Italy scene die cut, and 5-star reads are in your future die cut. So that was in that. And these, because, you know, you can never have too many bookmarks. These are magnetic bookmarks, which I prefer. I love magnetic bookmarks, especially since I put my books in my purse and travel with them. Well, I never leave home without a book. We'll just put it that way. Drink coffee, read books, love life. Books are my happy place. Read more books. I love koalas, always have. I also love sloths. If I saw a raccoon one, I would have grabbed it. This was the one I was planning for the Outer Banks, the lighthouse one. Books make me happy. And professional bookworm. And then I did get some stickers from Emily. Don't fall. So these are the stickers I ordered from her. Okay. So I have, okay, so I'm making sure that it was still recording. These cute little gnomes for Valentine's Day. These really cute winter stickers. Some fall ones. Another fall one. Just some bookish ones. My weekend is all booked, book lover, bookworm. Just one more chapter. And these say book haul. So that is my bookish planner love child haul. And I know it's a big one, and this is going to be a pretty decently long video, I'd imagine. I do want to feature a lot of the always fully booked stuff in my content going forward. I do hope to be more present on this channel. There's not much content featuring this planner, and I think more people need to be aware of it. It is just that fantastic for book lovers. So I will definitely try my best to be more cognizant of getting content out there. And so please don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, I'll put all this info in the description. And until next time, peace out, Girl Scout.